Mwahahaha before memes, before viral villains, before sarcastic internet humor. There was a floating blue skull in a purple hood, Skeletor, and somehow he became one of the most beloved villains in pop culture history. Let's be honest, he rarely won. His plans failed, his henchmen disappointed him, and yet every time he appeared on screen he stole the show. Why? Because Skeletor wasn't just evil, he was theatrical. His voice wasn't subtle, it was sharp, sarcastic, almost musical in its mockery. His insults weren't just threats, they were performances. Long before internet sarcasm became a global language, Skeletor mastered it. He wasn't a quiet, brooding villain. He was loud, expressive, petty, and wildly entertaining. While He-Man represented strength and certainty, Skeletor represented ego and chaos. And that contrast? That's storytelling gold. But here's something deeper. Skeletor wasn't terrifying in a traumatic way. He was safe evil. His skull face looked intimidating, but his dramatic failures made him approachable. Kids weren't afraid of him. They enjoyed him, and speaking of failures, how many times did he scream at his own team? Beastman endured constant yelling. Evil Lynn often looked more competent than her boss. Skeletor's leadership style? Volume over strategy. And that made him relatable in an unexpected way, because even when he failed, he never quit. That persistence matters. Episode after episode, defeat after defeat. Skeletor always returned. New plan, new machine, new dramatic entrance. Failure didn't define him. It fueled him. And in a strange way, that made him resilient. Now let's talk design. Visually, Skeletor is unforgettable. Blue skin, yellow eyes, purple hood. A face that is literally a skull. You could silhouette him and instantly recognize him. That clarity made him perfect for toy shelves, perfect for branding, perfect for memory. And that toy? It sold. Because kids didn't just want heroes. They wanted someone to fight, and sometimes they wanted to be the villain. That's cultural power. Fast forward decades. The internet discovers Skeletor again. Clips resurface. His dramatic lines become reaction memes. His sass becomes iconic. His personality feels strangely modern. Because what once was cartoon villain energy now feels like chaotic internet humor. The joke, Skeletor aged incredibly well. While many 80s villains feel dated, he feels timeless. The exaggeration works in every era. But beneath the humor, Skeletor served a crucial narrative function. He wasn't just opposition. He was ambition without restraint. He craved power at any cost. Where He-Man symbolized responsibility, Skeletor symbolized ego. And that moral contrast anchored every episode, even when battles were simple. The theme was clear. Power without wisdom leads to ruin. And let's not ignore something fascinating. Over time, some modern adaptations have explored Skeletor's origin with more depth. In newer series like Masters of the Universe, Revelation, his motivations become more layered, but the core remains the same, ambitious, dramatic, unstoppable in spirit. He ruled from Snake Mountain, a fortress that looked like pure nightmare fuel. Yet even there, his presence felt theatrical rather than horrifying. He wasn't darkness, he was spectacle. And spectacle is unforgettable. Here's the truth. Some heroes fade, but great villains, they endure. Because villains give stories tension, they give heroes purpose. They give audiences emotion. And Skeletor, he gave Masters of the Universe personality. Without him, Eternia would feel incomplete. Without him, the transformation moment wouldn't feel necessary. Without him, there is no legend. Next episode, we leave the villains behind and explore the world itself. Eternia, the landscapes, the technology, the magic, because a universe this powerful was never just about the characters. It was about the world that held them, and that world was larger than life. Evil may fail, but icons never die. To be continued.